What is up, Fox fans? We are doing a little unboxing, of course, for the Zeee Power 7.2 5200 milliamp batteries here. Now, you know, for a lot of you guys, if you guys are like me, that you know, are looking to update your batteries, you know, they go bad or whatever the case is. Some of these can be costly depending on what you guys get, and man, some of these things can run you $60, $70, $50 a pop. And, you know, if you don't race that much, because sometimes I don't, you know, there goes months without me racing. Sometimes things can happen to the batteries or they just go bad from overuse. I didn't want to break the bank, and I'm trying to get back into RC, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, I put the best bang for the buck that's out there. And I needed something that isn't going to break the bank where I'm spending $130 on 2 batteries. You know, I'm not a super racer. I'm just a basher like most people. And I want to make sure that, you know, I can get 2 quality batteries and see how they go without, again, getting something that's going to blow up in, you know, 2 days or a month or something like that. So I went with these new batteries. I went ahead and went with, of course, the Zeee Power. And they're the hard case ones. And they come, of course, with the Dean's connector on it. And I just wanted to do a little unboxing to show some of you guys who might be interested in this what you get, right? In case you're kind of on the fence. So I picked these again because 2 of them were like 32 bucks, which is awesome. You know, again, you really can't beat the price on some of these off-brand batteries because, again, the performance of these things rock. So they each come individually boxed, right, in a nice little protective little plastic case there. They do have instructions back there that kind of go over the batteries and the charging and all that stuff. But a lot of that we should know. So if you look at these, I mean, it's a nice, hard case battery. It looks well. I love it when the connectors here are coming kind of like out the side like this. One of the things that I've run into, especially with like my Slash or something like that, I couldn't put this in there. I couldn't put these racers edges, and I've had these things. I mean, this thing is, it is puffy. I'm surprised it doesn't like blow up right now. But I've had this thing for a while. You know, probably like 4 years, somewhere in there, maybe 3.5. And I didn't use this for a while, but it still works. But with these type of connectors right here, it doesn't want to fit in my Slash or some vehicles because it just, see, it pops up. I'm pretty sure you can get different connectors up here, but these were the ones that came with it. And I really don't like the batteries that don't have any type of, you know, like a hard case around it, because I don't know, you know, what happens, this thing goes flying out of the car or, you know, something hits it. I figured, hey, let's try this. This max amp battery, when I got this thing, oh my gosh. Again, it's 7.4 maximum discharge, 100 amps. Dude, this thing was like, I think it was like almost $100 for one battery back then. So just throwing that out there that I prefer to have a hard case on it, but have the connectors be kind of coming out the front right there. You guys can kind of see that, right? Kind of coming out the front, so if anything needs to clamp down over this, it can just come out the front and go. I do also like these charge connector, or the balance connectors here. I often have mine get ripped off or something happens to it, and these kind of clamp on, and then they clamp on up at the top, which is really, really nice. Now, both of them come the same way, so we got that one there. That's the second one right here. So pretty much the same thing. I haven't used this one, but I have used that one. And when I got them, they were almost perfectly balanced. It took just maybe like 5 minutes to top them off or 10 minutes to top them off. And these things were ready to go. I did run this through my Slash in my Wraith, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, and it delivers great power. I mean, I don't see any difference between, you know, these 2 battery packs. Well, I do with this one, right? Because this is an 11.4 or 7.4, but this one, I didn't see too much of a difference in performance, right? It was all pretty much across the board the same. Weight-wise, I mean, sure, this one's going to weigh a little bit more, but I just like that extra protection on it. So, you know, that, again, is just me. I don't know. I mean, I say, gosh, the quality of some of these RC car batteries and things that are coming out today is just awesome. And it comes with the Dean's already soldered on, or the T connector, whatever you want to call it. I think that's awesome. So hopefully this will give some of you guys out there who, you know, are looking at new batteries and kind of wondering what to get or wondering what these look like out of the box. There you go. Great batteries, great for the application that I've been working on them on with my racing and non, you know, pro racing, just a good basher. Yeah, great battery. I say pick them up for 2 for 30 bucks. You just can't go wrong. It's very similar to their smaller ones too, guys. We did pick up some of the smaller ones for our smaller vehicles. And the performance, again, is great for $30. It is just amazing. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. If you guys pick these things up well, Also, thanks again, Fox fans. Have a good one.